through a back door. Let me see it through a back door.
Chelsea
Let me see it
Lee.
through a back door. Do it. Let me see it through a back door. Let me see it through a back door. Let me see it through a back door. Let me see it through a back door.
Throw that ass back, 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 throw that ass back.
I can't fucking breathe. That was a hot track right there. Throw that ass back. What's up? I'm DJ Chelsea Lee, and I'm welcoming you to the fucking show right now, this podcast. Devinwade, DevNasty, he is your host.
What's good?
Up?
Shit, man, this podcast don't got no name. You already know it's Devinwade, a.k.a. Dangerous DevNasty. And there was a lot of... That record right there is a joint called Dumps. And it's actually it's produced by Lester London, and it's actually a track by a dude that don't even make music, really, but he kind of make music. And that's my boy Leo Vega, man. He's just a pervert, and I guess he was influenced because that song is a fucking banger. The shit worked. That was crazy because that white woman turned black just now. I saw her hit a circle, dog. I saw her hit a circle, dog, with the cheeks flying.
No. Wait, you know what it remind me of? I don't know. Y'all my age, so you know. Baltimore club music. And
If
that came out when I was in like freshman year with the little freshman clubs, 16-year-old clubs, we'd have been there. Go ahead, girl, put your leg up. That was right after.
That's back when you know what? That's back when dancing was important in the club, man. Yeah. I remember those days, man. You could find hella pictures of me from like that era where you could just walk up and like bite a chick ass. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't even have to like say nothing to him.
Quill ain't from that era.
Yeah,
I ain't think we was biting people ass and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, nah, it was definitely. See,
that's before the women's rights movement.
So this is the difference. See, this is the thing. They didn't even want rights back then, cause see, back then they didn't want rights, cause back then what happened was you used to go to the club to actually dance. It wasn't about bottle service or nothing. You walked in there, you would see a girl dancing. What you did was you walked up behind them, just started grinding on them and wait, and you gotta like tilt your body this way so they could turn around and see you. Right. And then they turn this way, and if they turn around and like you, they start throwing it real hard. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was the time period where you just grab them and just grind all night.
All right.
You know what I mean?
didn't like that though. Sometimes the guys would come up and pick you up. I was small. Like I was like 100 pounds.
Shit.
And one of the things I hated about going out, I was a dancer. So I would go out, twerk, do everything I was doing, like back handsprings and shit, trying to show out. A guy would come up and just pick you up and start doing a...
Yeah.
I would be like so mad. Like, stop.
You was a rag guy.
That's funny boy Quill's move right there. That's his move.
I hated that.
Yo, so today with me, you know, I got to announce we got a very special guest. I don't even know why he's on this podcast because I'm nobody. And he's real popular and shit like that in Philadelphia. No one's ever heard of me before. I've never been a part of anything. And this man next to me is none other than Funny Bull Quill. What's good with you?
And chilling. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got me out here in the corona and all that.
Yeah,
but I'm here for you though.
I appreciate that. If you get sick and die, there's no insurance. There's no insurance for your family, dog. I do have insurance on this place, but it does not cover coronavirus. This is before that shit came out. So you did, my nigga, and that's all that's to it. You know what I'm saying? And hold on. I just want to say this real quick. There was something that happened. If you from the Philadelphia area, I'm from Camden, New Jersey. But it was something that happened, and it was, I think, Big Tink Weekend down in Miami. And the first time I got put onto your skits was you did a skit about, it became Bossy Weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody from out here showed out, went crazy down there and made that weekend about her. And you made a skit about Bossy Weekend, and I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? Follow immediately. And I've been watching hilarious shit ever since. You know what I'm saying? Ever since. But to the left of him, we've got two of the most influential youth sports coaches of all time.
Swag boys.
Of all time.
Yes.
Four-time national champion.
Four-time national champion. Pre-cum theory inventor.
Yes. Pre-cum theory specialist. You know what I'm saying?
A specialist.
That shit not scientifically proven.
It's
right,
not.
Scientifically proven.
Mr. GB of Talk Heavy Podcast.
Mr. Anita.
Oh, he needs a chaser. He's soft.
Mr. I need a chaser.
Mr. I'm soft because he.
Yeah. No, you can't fuck raw in the regular and be a soft motherfucker.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, we want to just leave it at that. And of course, to the left of him, his partner in crime, my boy, the pregnant woman slayer.
Slice Maximus.
I love that, man. Slice Maximus. He's out here slicing pregnant ladies and things like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We already established
Coming
that
on
you
an
were.
infant's head near you.
That's
That's dirty.
yo. It is. That's complete.
It's like when they held Simba up. That's like an honor.
Wow.
When they put the mark on his head and all
Yeah,
that.
that shit.
Yeah.
That's what that's like.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's
it's
what
like.
it's
I'm
like.
marketing.
That's actually disgusting, man.
Yeah, you might be more disgusting than me, bro.
I don't know.
You
No.
might be more
He's
disgusting than
he's
me.
definitely not, because we already know that these two niggas came up together,
For sure.
and he was way more advanced
Yeah.
than him.
did.
He was doing freakiest shit at a younger age.
Right, like you was walking in and catching him with chicks at what age?
At like 13.
Naked in the bed.
Naked in the bed.
And he was just getting it
I
in.
screamed, my mom go whip both our ass.
Hold on, you thought you was getting the beating too?
Yeah.
Hey man, I was
Yeah, I told
heavily influenced by Ron Jeremy. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
It's my OG.
Yo, you know what? See, I wasn't influenced by Ron Jeremy, but everybody knows that I was influenced by Justin Slayer and some of them some of the black performers.
Yeah, see, they wasn't out back then though. Like,
Right.
Like, Ron Jeremy is throwback. Like it's like 70s
Yeah.
porn. Like I was finding the old VCR tapes, popping them Jones in. So you know what I mean? Shout out Vanessa Del Rio.
Nigga
and
shouting
Ron
out
Jeremy.
fucking senior citizens.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, this no, hold on, but this the
saying?
thing. Nah, man, you shout outs to the old heads, because see, Quill don't know about the
No.
old school
no, he ain't Pinky era. Like,
VHS
He don't
pornos.
even know what that is. What's a
You don't know-
VHS?
So,
I don't know.
no, now this is what I will tell you. It didn't make sense. The VHS Jones used to come in a box that was way bigger than the
Than
actual
everything else.
box. That, like, if a VHS is only this big, the joint came in a cereal box. I don't know why.
Yep.
It was like they wanted everybody to know that you was on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When you had to carry
with
that
all the
joint.
cartoon animation, like kind of graphics on it.
It was
Yeah.
real bright and shit like that, man. Yeah, damn, man. VHS porn, man.
Y'all
Shout out
reminiscing.
to my cousin Brad, man. I'm gonna admit this right now for the first time. How I got into this shit was I found your stash of porns on Park Ave. I found your stash in the motherfucking treasure chest, dog. And I got another secret. That time that I broke your VCR, I actually already broke it before you came home. What happened was I was watching pornos in your VCR, and the joint got stuck. You know how you try to rewind
shit.
it back to where it was?
Yeah, to where it was.
So I was
So
trying
that
to
was the
rewind,
shit.
I was trying to rewind it back to where it was, and somehow the joint got stuck. So I got a screwdriver and tried to open the joint from the top so I could get the joint out. And I got the tape out, but I couldn't get the rest of the components in there to work. So now I'm shook, like this shit rattling and everything. He going no. So when he came home from work, I acted like I was like real excited to see him, and I waited till he walked in. I'm like, Brad, and I ran to him, and I purposely tripped over the wire
Oh, shit.
of the VCR so it would drop and break in front of him. That way he wouldn't be. Yo, I was devious. That way he
I was
wouldn't
gonna
be.
say I would never think of no shit.
Yeah,
like
I had
that.
to think of something because I just wasn't getting caught. But yo, you finding out like 30 years later, bro. I found your stash and
ever
you're
find-
disgusting.
You ever find the VCR tape, right? You ever find the VCR tape in the crib, you think it's porn, and then you pop the VCR tape in, and it's like your mom?
No. What? Hold on, wait.
Only,
Fuck, is that your mom doing porn?
it's only me and shit. I guess I don't know.
No. Why would you assume as soon as you see a VHS that it's porn?
Like, it was a porno though. It was like she re-recorded over the porno.
Nobody does that.
Oh,
So she was
You know
on
how
it.
you used to have to take the
So
She was
you
starring.
so you was lotion ready and you saw your
I got
mom.
lotion ready. I see mom ride cowgirl. I see mom cowgirl, bro.
Hold on, wait.
Shit changed me forever.
Wait,
Shit changed me forever.
Hold on.
Changed me
Hold on,
forever.
wait. Hold on. Quill just broke a code right here. He just like he just deciphered something. As I didn't hear that part. You're saying that you saw your mom
Yes.
in a porno.
Yes.
So your mom was kind of like, if you wanted to diss a rapper back in the day, you would take his tape, dub over his shit, like Eminem said, dub over his shit. she felt like the bitches on the porno wasn't on her level. so she decided she was going to dub over Janet Jackson shit.
Yeah, real shit, bro. Like, fuck me up for life, man. Fuck me up for life.
That's why he fucked up now, probably.
Made me who I am today, man. You know what I'm saying? I could never get that. I could never get the fucking image of the stretch marks that I caused her. Like, you know what I'm saying? The mental picture, bro.
The only time I thought a freaking like VHS was a porn was the movie Friday, because I was mad young when that came out, and my mom would say, "You can't watch that. You can't watch it." And you know when your parents tell you can't watch something, you're like, "Fuck, I gotta watch it."
That shit.
So I was like, one day when my parents leave, I would take that Friday, I would pop it in. I thought I was gonna see ass, dicks, whatever. I put it in.
She was looking for any body part.
That's some wild anticipation.
I never seen a porn. I didn't know, and I thought
What
it
age
was.
was this?
They didn't say it's a. I don't know. When did it come out?
I don't know.
When
I
did
feel
Friday
like
came
Friday
out?
came out in, like, the 90s, yeah.
95.
95.
Yeah.
So I was probably
I was still in school
6
when
or
Fridays
7.
came
I
out.
don't remember.
I was sneaking in
But
strip
they were
clubs.
saying, don't watch it, don't watch it. So I was like, it's got to be something really bad. And as a kid, you're like, I got to get it when they leave the house. So when she left, I put it in. I was like, Friday? I watched it movie 50 times. That's my favorite
so it was
movie
just
to this day.
Friday.
It was just Friday.
She
She
was
was
super
disappointed.
disappointed
But
that
that's
it
how
was
I
just
see
Friday. So she ended up seeing Friday, and you see she uses Friday drop. So this is really stained in her
That's
mind.
my favorite movie.
But this is how you know somebody's mind ain't right. Because normally people would go to watch Friday and come across a porno. She thought she was going to see a porno. And she saw it as advertised. What was
So I have a question though. I have a question to everybody in the room. Everybody in the room. I'm glad we got some females in here. So like when women watch porn, how do y'all get ready? Because men, we like to take, we get like the lube and shit ready sometimes, and we get a
Speak
warm.
for yourself,
we get the warm cloth. You know what I'm saying, for the wipe off. You know what I'm saying? How do women get ready? You know what I'm saying, when y'all about to pop some porn and y'all about to hit the hub? How do y'all prepare?
Personally,
Yeah, come on.
We want to hear this shit.
We want to hear this shit.
I mean, I'm told by people that I watch way more porn than any other girl that
Right.
normally should, like more than a dude. So like I'm not normal.
So do you
I don't
enjoy?
need to prep or anything. I'm like
So do you
whenever,
enjoy
whatever.
black?
Do you enjoy black?
So do you enjoy blacked?
Yeah, I do. But, I would never ever let my fiance know that.
Don't. Oh shit! It's only
Don't let
10
her watch this
years.
shit. Don't let her watch this, yo.
Listen, shout out to the people that make black, because I said one time on y'all podcast, I said I either like a porn to be either very low budget or very high budget.
Yeah, nothing in the middle.
Black has the highest budget in
Yep.
porn.
4K.
4K, just super Dolby digital.
I don't like that shit.
No,
4K porn, bro.
no. It's great. You know what I'm saying? It's in 4K. They got drones, everything.
Yeah, black. You can see the sweat like coming down the lips.
What about y'all young niggas? How y'all watch porn, young guys? Y'all younger than us, man. Y'all just
Watch porn. I don't.
Have you seen the virtual porn? It's like, so my friend in Cali, I never seen it. I went to her house.
they put the glasses
It's like
on.
a glasses, and you put it on, and it's like right there in front of you. I put it on. I was kind of like,
It's called
I
point of
wasn't
view.
prepared for it to
POV.
be all up
That's
in
like
my
POV.
face.
Oh, so that shit feel like you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, it was just too much for me. I don't really
That's
watch porn
POV.
anyway,
It's
but-
there.
I snitch on people on this podcast. Shout out to my nigga Nadik. He tried to put me onto the Oculus porn. I ain't
shit.
used it yet.
Yeah, I can't. I never come outside again.
You said it's called Oculus.
But I never come outside again.
Like, the fuck, I get nothing done.
At that point, that's when you break up with your girl and
Yeah,
everything.
my
He
life is
says,
over.
I no longer need you.
Once porn gets virtual, yeah, it's over for me.
Yeah, but who you going to like lay with at night?
The porn.
Listen, there's a such thing that is called what is it called? After ejaculation syndrome.
Post-ejaculation
Post-ejaculation
Don't ask me
syndrome.
why I know this.
So post-ejaculation syndrome, and every guy in here can attest to, nobody's going to be able to say not me.
What?
It's when you first meet a chick and you want the pussy so bad, right?
Okay.
And then after you nut, you can't get her out fast enough. You
Wait,
can't
like-
get
like
you
she
feel
just get
totally
carned?
different.
Come to your fucking
You come
senses.
to your senses.
No, that's the truth.
Yes,
I ain't
that's
gonna
called
lie, I can vouch for
post-ejaculation
that.
syndrome. Yeah. So
No, when he say that, he mean like first, like when he first wanted her, she was everything. You see what I'm saying? Then once he nutted, he starts seeing flaws in her and all that type shit. That's what
yeah,
you're saying.
yeah, that's exactly.
Like
I
for
know,
real.
and that's why girls be like, nah, you can't get it.
Like her unibrow crazy type
Women
shit.
feel
Oh,
that
see,
way?
we don't know that.
I feel like
Come on, get to the mic.
Yeah, come on, get on the mic.
I feel like personally, once you give it to somebody in general, and once you get it off, you either are obsessed with that person, like you love that person, he's the one, it was the best, or I got that out of the way, and this is no more, we done. Like,
Damn, they in us.
Real
They,
shit.
I ain't know they do that. Say,
they done us.
Yeah, women are the new us.
no cat.
Yeah, they
Hold
new
on.
us.
Okay.
Did I ever get hood? Damn, I hope I. Did I get,
So Quill is from a younger generation than the rest of us. So I feel like from our generation, right? From our generation, we could get ass, but it was hard to get the dick suck. From their generation, females lead with the dick suck.
that's a fact though.
You could get the dick suck faster than you can get the ass. A chick will suck your dick from their era
say she a
and not
virgin.
fuck you and say she a virgin.
No, they do say that. They do say they virgins. I don't know why the fuck they lie about being virgins. Like we ain't gonna find out. The fuck?
Quill done ran through half the fucking city ever since he got
Don't say that.
Wow.
I have a girlfriend.
Shout out in America. Quill done ran through half the
I
city.
don't run through nothing. What are you talking about? Don't tell nobody that.
So you was running through shit, huh? So let me ask you something.
But you got
because they already
groupie
put you
pussy.
out. Number
You got
one.
groupie pussy
Hold on.
before.
Oh my god.
Yo, first off, he's trying to get Quill assassinated. If he don't die from the Rona,
He won't make it.
He's trying to get him bodied. So let me ask you this: before your girl, Quill,
You heard what he said, right? He said before.
before your girl,
He ain't get no bitches. I knew
You
him
ever-
before his girl.
you listen. You ever had to take one for the team, man?
Yeah. I was with my cousin. We went to Jersey.
Shout out Jersey.
So we went
Always.
to Jersey. So we get there. His girl, she's all small. She all pretty, not hair done and all that, glitter on her face and shit like that. So I'm like, oh, all right. She like, yeah, my friend in the room or whatever. We about to go. I'm like, all right, I'm hype as shit now. I'm like, all right, we in the room. We go in the room. She fat as shit. You see what I'm saying?
Watch your mouth.
She didn't even want to come from under the blanket. That's how I knew she was fat. You know what I'm saying?
She was waiting for you in the blanket.
No,
already.
she had her clothes on, but she just kept the top of her head out. You know what I'm saying? She like if the blanket
Like a
was
turtle.
blocking her body or something, like I couldn't see her curves through the blanket. You see what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there. We went out. He said, "Bro, I fucked up, bro. I thought her friend was looking better than that and all that." So I'm like, we drove all the way to Jersey.
Wait, hold on,
That's
Mike.
like I ain't gonna lie. That's the first fat girl I ever did something.
Hold on,
I ain't
wait,
gonna
first
lie.
off-
So you fuck.
But wait,
Wasn't I about to get to the point? I said we fucking drove to Jersey.
hold on. Wait, first off, let's just establish this for people that don't live around here. When he says he drove all the way to Jersey,
20 minutes.
I could drive to Jersey right now. I mean, to Philly right now in 8 minutes.
8 minutes. 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
That's a different drive when you about to get some pussy though.
It feel like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
When you on your
It
way
feel like
there.
30 minutes.
That shit
Yeah,
feel like
on your way
it's
there
feel
for
like the
30
ride
minutes.
taking forever. See what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it.
You took that one for the
Yeah, I
team.
had to. We ain't talk about it ever since though.
No, but how did you feel the moment afterwards? Like, just what did you feel?
personally, her pussy was better than some bitches that was cute.
That's that BBW shit.
I ain't gonna lie, the shit was better than some bitches that I would actually have sex with though.
Oh, okay.
So I wasn't even that mad. I was like, oh, all right, we ain't gonna talk about it, but that shit was cool though.
Well, right now, let me tell you something. Yo, she bragging about that. She was like, one time, I fucked the shit out of Funny Boy
And I
Quill.
deny the shit out that shit. Yo, cool, you did something wrong. Who the fuck is
Now,
that?
let me say, this is the thing. A bunch of Jones now is going to be able to claim that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because it's on film right now. You
Yep.
just admitted there's at least one.
Yeah, yeah. Because you fucked some bitches that was terrible.
I feel like everybody did though.
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
but you popping right now, so your shit gonna
Yeah,
come
but
out
once I
before
started
ours.
popping, I had a girlfriend, so that don't count.
No, but all the bitches that because you know what happens is, right, when you fuck a bad bitch, you try to record it.
What?
So when, yeah,
Oh, stop.
yeah, like listen,
We just bought the tripod.
On the low?
With the blue.
No,
with
no,
the-
no,
not on the
no,
low.
not on the low.
I was like, wait,
No,
wait,
not
wait,
on the
No,
low.
you
wait,
got
wait,
niggas that
wait,
do the
wait.
on the low record.
Yeah,
Nah,
we do
that's
that
corny.
too.
That's
You ain't
corny,
we
but-
ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing.
Nowadays, you don't
Niggas
gotta record on
definitely
the low. You don't gotta record on the low. You don't
Niggas
gotta
be
record on
acting
the
like
low.
they checking their text. Like, hold
She
on,
looked
babe.
back, she just dropped the phone. No,
Babe,
what's
keep,
up?
Babe, keep going. I'm just checking.
No, go ahead.
I'm just checking my text. Keep going. Niggas do that.
So when you fuck a bad chick, you record it. When you
Okay.
fuck a ugly chick, she record you.
Damn, while you
Damn, your
sleep
shit
and
about to
all
be
that.
on World Star, young boy.
Like fall asleep and shit like that.
No, I don't
Yeah,
fall asleep around motherfuckers.
Yeah, nobody gonna believe this.
Wow. What about you, GB?
Yeah, I took one for the team, and that's kind of how I got into. So my man, you know, what I mean, couple chicks came to the crib. I had to, know what I mean? I used to have a like condo when I was like dumb young. So one time I let my homies use the crib, but they were supposed to bring me a chick. That was kind of the deal. So they came in, these badass women. So I just know the chick for me about to be that. You know what I'm saying? Chick come in for me is autistic. You know what I'm saying?
But listen, bro.
So,
bro, can you stop, bro?
I'm just saying, this is a true story.
Bro,
True story, yo, true story. Everybody from Strawberry Mansion that know about the condo out Winfield, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could attest to this shit. So I had a 2-bedroom joint. They all go in the bedroom. So they leave me out there with the autistic shit.
Are you sure, bro?
I'm sure.
He think
I'm
everybody
sure.
autistic.
How you know she was autistic? What did she do?
She had like a little spit like coming down.
Bro,
Right there,
stop.
shit.
That's not how.
I'm just saying, like, listen.
Niggas be mad like smart and shit, be solving
I'm
puzzles.
just saying,
and
we
Rubik's
just
cubes and
had
shit.
the conversation. So we get in there, and so I'm like, but damn, like, shorty a little, she a little off and shit. So I'm not gonna even try nothing with her. I'm just like, I'm mad as shit that I'm out there with her.
What she look like though?
Ass fat. You know what I'm saying? Ass fat. She had like the little Biggie Smalls eyes shit going on a little bit too. So, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, damn, I'm out here. Like, damn, I'm out here. I'm like, these niggas, you could hear them in there pounding and shit. So I'm like, damn, this shit, these niggas, they fucking sold me out and shit. So to make a long story short, the bitch wound up like raping me. Like she wound up like fuck.
Did she have did she have the strength that
Yes.
they could call? I don't
Yes.
like saying that word.
Yes, she had the Incredible Hulk shit going on.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, went and sat down the other end of the couch type shit. I'm like, yo, man, I don't even want this on my jacket. I don't want motherfuckers to be clowning me talking about. I took down, you know what I'm saying, what's the word we could use?
Listen, bro, I don't like that you threw autistic out there.
No, real shit. She was really, I knew something was off with her. I found out she was autistic after. You know what I'm saying? But I knew something wasn't
right. Okay.
and shit.
Okay.
Like the bitch was like freestyling to herself and shit, all types of shit at the end of the couch. So it's like, so she started like, no, like why you sitting all the way down there? Like, you know what I'm saying? She started coming down on me, like, so it was like reverse role. So instead of me like trying to ease into like she was like trying to get in my pants and shit. She was strong as shit, dog. So
and you just let it happen.
I mean, I put up a fight in the beginning. She was strong as shit, dog. She was determined.
You just let it rock out.
Yeah, I just let it rock out.
How was it?
It was good as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was good as shit.
No one's be for the team.
It
Be
was
the
good
best
as shit.
Jones, no back. Cause
You know what
that
I'm
shit
saying?
feels sneaky. Sneaky pussy feel good, I think. Like when
That's
you
a-
don't gotta
bro.
talk about it.
That's
I feel like that's the
It was
best
the
pussy when it's a
first
little
time-
sneaky.
It was the first time I ever heard the words as a young boy, put it in my ass.
Yeah.
She's
I
different.
I swear to God, bro.
She's a different
But
level.
Quill is definitely right about the sneaky joint, because if you ever fucking and you trying to make the bed not squeak, it's always the best.
Yeah.
It's always the best shit in the world. What about you, Slice, man?
I never take one for the team.
You never.
No, he's a selfish
He
motherfucker.
tried one time, man.
He's a selfish
I went
motherfucker.
he tried to bring one time, man. I went in the bathroom, put Alka-Seltzer in my mouth. Fake seizure.
I'm
out of here.
Yo, listen, let me tell you something.
He'll tell you, I'm
Selfish
outta here.
motherfucker. He's never taken one for the team.
Fake seizure with it though, bro.
Never taken one for the team.
I'm out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Now I don't take one for the team.
And women don't take one for the team.
You
Women-
know what?
Some
Women
girls,
don't take- they don't take one for the
some
team.
girls do though.
Wait, when you say take one for the team, I think y'all thinking like all the way to something sexual. I'll go out and hang out and be like, kiki, hey, in my head be like, he ain't getting none.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to take one for the team and let the other nigga have fun until the end of the night.
Got you.
But
So
what
he don't
about-
feel awkward, but I'm
See-
not taking one for the team like, yeah, we going to go to this room, y'all going to go to this room.
Yeah.
It's
You're
gonna
right.
happen
See,
never.
see, she
I'm
nice.
gonna keep it real. I never took one from the team that ended up where I actually had to smash the joint. What it was
Have.
my cousin.
He's lying.
No, I'm keeping it real. My cousin, he had this super bad joint. She was just like half like black, half Hawaiian, and he wanted me to go out with her and her friend. And I went, and the joint was just like extra mean to me. It was like a terrible date. Like the chick was just extra mean the whole time. Like she ain't like nothing I did. You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
talked shit the whole time. She was asking me inappropriate questions like how much you make a year? It's just like it's nuts.
He's some more inappropriate questions.
Very inappropriate.
Because I'm gonna keep it real. I was working at Office Max, nigga, and I was making like $8.75 an hour. My life was trash. So this chick was asking me all type of questions and everything, and I had to put up with this joint. But the craziest part was like, at the end of the day, I thought she hated me, and at the end of the night, she was just like, so like, when are we going to see each other again? You know what I'm saying? Like it was wild. But I actually took 2 for the team because the John he ended up fucking with or like dating that day ended up liking me and hollered at me, and I had to shoot it down.
Yeah, that's like God code, right?
Yeah,
That's like
I had
God
to
code.
shoot it down. I was disgusted.
You didn't ask your cousin?
He told me he wasn't cool with it. He had all the bitches too. Like I ain't have none back then too, so
You had
that
to
was
call
kind of
him
fucked
another
up.
ass nigga.
So that was fucked up. Oh shit, we about to get into
That's for you, Quill.
random questions. You
shit.
know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Let's get a spin on this joint. Yo, be in a coma for 10 years or go to prison for 5.
I'm going to fuck the prison. I'm gonna just be asleep for 10 years. I'm not doing that shit. I'm going to jail.
I could use some rest. Fuck that. I'm taking the coma.
Hold on, wait.
Because you figure if you're in a coma for 10 years, afterwards your dick might not work.
If you go to jail, I don't know what
That's
the fuck
first
happened
thing
to
you
you.
think about. What about
Yeah.
your brain?
Fuck the brain.
Like I could be.
As long as your dick work, you cool. Fuck it.
If
No, because nobody gonna give you no dick if your brain don't work.
If I got enough paper,
Unless they knew you be poor.
Oh no, your chicks fuck with some dumb ass
I
niggas.
said,
listen, we had the argument last night on our live. with a female, and I told her, you'll never see a good looking man with an ugly woman, but you see ugly men with bad women all the time. You never see great looking men with ugly females.
You never seen Tyson Beckford with Precious.
Yeah, you're never gonna see it.
Okay, I've seen
Idris
Tyson.
Elba with-
You're never gonna see Idris Elba with Precious.
That's like Benny Blanco and his girlfriend.
Hold on, I don't know who that is, and I don't
know who
want
that
to. I
is.
don't
Benny
want to
Blanco
offend.
sound like a mob boy.
I don't want to
I don't know who that
offend
is.
nobody's wife out there, man.
But no.
Benny Blanco is a famous celebrity. I don't know if you guys watch the show Dave, but it's basically Lil Dicky. And I just watched his episode that came out last night.
Mm-hmm.
And Benny Blanco was there, and his real girlfriend was in the scene. And Benny Blanco looked like a troll, and his girlfriend was like some pretty like girl from.
No,
Because he got money.
That's our point. That's the point we making.
I'm agreeing.
But in
She agrees.
reverse, you'll never see it because
Yes, you do.
handsome men have options. So a ugly man, as long as he got enough paper
Or spit game.
or
He got
spit
game.
game,
He got
because
game.
because men are attracted to what we see and women are more attracted to what they hear. That's why men who can speak can get women who are out of their league.
Let me get one more spin on this, John. Let's see what we land on, and I gotta ask y'all one question.
Truck break.
Look, she hoping for a twerk. Oh, twerk He holding his dollar. This nigga's a cheap bastard. Yo, check this out. This has been another episode of the podcast or the show or whatever the fuck this is that has no name. Everybody be safe at home, man. Shout out to everybody that's holding it down. Shout out to B-Rock behind the camera right now. Shout out to fucking everybody. Global K, you know what I mean? C-Malls, the whole company. We out of this motherfucker, nigga. Ah!
Yo. Peace and love to the world, man. It's your boy Porter Rich from the Devinwade Show live on another check-in. See my Monopoly guy in the back hold me down in my little cozy spot. Hey, listen, today I want to talk about judging and division. And don't mind the hammer. I only got the hammer because it was next to me. And right now, the way the world is looking, we need a lot of fixing. We need a lot of fixing going on, and I mean that. So I said, you know what? Let me pick up the hammer because hammers, nails, screwdrivers, all these things are tools that are used to fix things. You know what I'm saying? So I said maybe this would bring a vibe where we can fix things. You know, but Listen, today I just want to talk about real quick. I know the last time I talked to y'all about respecting time, which is important in this life, in this journey. But today I want to talk about judging and division. It's almost like a little bit of both because I feel like they kind of like affect each other. You know what I'm saying? But judging and division, I feel like we do like a lot of judging when it comes to like people and how people live their lives and what people, choose to do in their lives. We've already spoke about life and how I feel that it's a gift from God. Your life is your gift from God. And yes, it was intended for us to do great things, beautiful things, positive things. But at the end of the day, people can do what they want and nobody is perfect. That's why we have prayers. That's why, prayers are here. So people can pray and repent for their sins because God knew that nobody would be perfect. Okay? So that's why I say that we're not supposed to judge. And I think that's why God said that we're not supposed to judge because nobody's perfect. You don't know what nobody life is going through. You don't know what their life came with, what kind of cards, no mom, no dad, no nothing, homeless. Like, you just never know. Disease, sick, ill, anything, And once we start judging, doing all this judging, especially in like, just race, culture, religion, all these things that's supposed to bring people together and be beautiful things, we do all this judging. We do all this competing. We turn everything into competitions. And then next thing you know, you get division. You keep getting division, more division. Don't nobody want to be around them. I don't want to be around him. He talks about me. He don't want to be around them. Look at right now the times we in. You got people marching peacefully. You got people rioting, looting. Listen, people upset. Let's pray for people. Pray for the world. That's all we need to do. Because the minute we start judging, saying, nah, they did it wrong. They did it that way. They doing this for that. They doing it the wrong way. It's separation. Now you're not with them. They not feeling you. They not with you. But everybody want the same thing. Everybody want answers as far as what's going on now. And that's just to talk about that for a quick second. But I'm talking about judging in life, period. Pray for people. Why judging? Why talk about them? Pray for people. If you really feel they need help or they doing bad or they doing something wrong, pray for people, man. Watch we come together more. Watch the unity get established more. We divided. We a nation divided, y'all. And some people want this. We got to fight. Stay together. Don't divide people. Peace.